Hey team over at Perfect Home Services. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. My name is Amber and I'm with MC Marketing and SEO. And we're a small digital marketing agency that has been giving out free customized video resources to the local business owners in Chicago land area. And in these videos, we're going over 3 things that your business can start doing today to start beating out your local competition online. And listen, friends, I know you're super busy and I do not want to waste your time. So we're going to keep this video short and sweet. But if by the end of the video you see that we do have some tips and tricks up our sleeves that can help your business grow, then please feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to chat with you. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive on in. So the 3 things that we're going to talk about today is citations, content, and backlinks. All right. So we're going to start with content. And as you can see, I have your home page pulled up here for Perfect Home Services. And I do want to say right off the bat, you guys have a really nicely laid out web page. It's really easy to navigate. It's got all the different services that you offer in your business. And I really like that you also showcase that you offer financing, right? Because we know that this work is not cheap. So for your future potential customers that are coming to you, being able to see that you're willing to work with their finances, I think that's super important to show. So as far as content goes, you've got some really great stuff on here, but what you might not know about content is that Google likes to see about 1,500 words of content on your home page. And honestly, you might be hitting that or really close to it. So then my suggestion for you when it comes to content is to make sure that you are putting in good and relevant keywords within your content, right? So keywords, those are the terms and phrases that people are typing into the search bar of Google. So by implementing those key terms and phrases into your content, the likelihood of you showing up in the search results greatly increases. Another tip I have for you as far as keywords go is Google actually can see what is behind your pictures and even pictures are saved as. So if I go to save this image, we can see that it shows up as PHS truck equipment. So since Google can see what your images are saved as, why not save it as a keyword, right? So making sure that you go in and optimize your content and put in keywords as much as possible without making it stuffy, that's really going to help your business show up in the search results of Google. The next thing I want to talk about is citations. And to do that, I just put in the typical term, kind of general phrase of HVAC in Lake County. And listen, I know you guys service a bunch of different areas like Kane. I actually typed in Kane County. I just typed in HVAC Chicago. They all kind of yielded the same results as far as citations go. So we're just going to go with Lake County. The first thing we see below our search results is this Google guaranteed. And I just want to touch on this just briefly because this is fairly new and I'm not sure if you've done this yet. If you have not, I highly recommend that you do so. So the Google guaranteed, it is another form of a sponsored paid ad. However, this is kind of like the step above a typical sponsored ad, kind of like what we're seeing down here. This is your typical Google sponsored ad that Integrity is doing. But the Google guaranteed, this is a bit more of a rigorous process to go through to get this. So that's actually going to benefit your business in several different ways. The first way being that if you get this, that's going to have you showing up as one of the very first things on the Google search results. So again, this is another opportunity to get more eyes on your business right away. The second thing it's going to do is just make your business look more reputable because it's a Google guaranteed. So it's kind of like a vetting process. You've been vetted and your business is legit. So people trust this a little bit more. And then lastly, Google guaranteed actually helps kind of filter out some garbage or spammy leads that you might be getting to your business's website. So that just kind of helps free up your time because you're not having to go through that stuff yourself. So below that, we then, like I said, we have our typical Google ad here. This is what I really want to hit on is this section. This is called the map pack, and this is where the citations come into play. So within the map pack, we can see that there are 3 spots available that businesses can get into and get listed into. Now, again, this is something that we want for your business. We want you showing up in this map pack because this is one of the first things people see when they land on this search results page. And something you might not know is data shows about 30% of your online traffic comes from the map pack. So that's a decent amount, and we want you in here. So in order to get in here, you need to get more citations than what your competitors have. And a citation is basically a business registration with an online directory. So anywhere where we can get your business's name, address, and phone number listed, that counts as a citation. So the more citations we get, the better off we are and the better chances we have of getting in here. So if I were to work with you guys, I would go in and actually see where they're getting their citations from, like where are your competitors getting their businesses listed. I would match that, but because I don't want to just match your competitors, we want to dominate them. So then I would get even more. I would get more citations to blow these guys out of the water and to almost kind of like guarantee your spot in the map pack. All right, so that citation, we're going to move on to backlinks. And to do that, we're going to come below the map pack and we'll see these search results here, these listings. These are what we call our organic listings. And we want you showing up in the top organic searches here because people will typically click on the first results that they can see. And that's where you're going to get now 70% of your online traffic. So 30% is coming from the map pack, 70 is going to be coming from your organic listings. All right. So to get you into the organic listings, we need to look at our backlinks. To do that, I use this tool called Ahrefs, and this data is pulled from Google, so it gives us a pretty decent idea of kind of what's going on. So just going over the numbers briefly, you've got your DR here. This is your domain rating, basically kind of like how much does Google trust your page based off the backlinks that you're getting. So you're sitting at a 32. The higher that we can get this number, the better. Your UR, this is your URL rating. We don't really need to go into that right now. But this is the main part we want to focus on. So we've got your referring domains. You've got 178 that are giving you about 1,100 backlinks. So if you're not familiar with backlinks, backlinks are basically anytime another website kind of gives your business a shout out, and they'll leave a link that people can click on and it will take them back to your business's website. All right. So you've got some decent numbers here for that, and that's really great. Another thing I did want to point out to you is that you are showing up for about 582 keywords. That's bringing in 624 clicks a month to your business online. And Ahrefs kind of gives that, assigns it a value. So it's saying that roughly you're getting a value of $3,000 a month through the online traffic that you're pulling in. So if you're in the business of trying to grow your business, I want to show you kind of what your competitors' number looks like and their data to show you kind of what you're missing out on here. So their domain rating, it's a touch higher than yours, but not by much. But they're getting 1,600 backlinks from 384 referring domains. So here's the thing when it comes to backlinks, something that I want to share with you is that not all backlinks are created equal. So if you're just going to start going out to get more backlinks than your competitor and you start getting them from like really spammy sites or irrelevant sites like Domino's Pizza, for example, that's not going to do you any favors. That's not going to help you out. To beat your competition, actually, if you just get better quality and more authoritative backlinks than your competitor, then you can actually beat them with less. So you don't need to go out and get, 2,000 backlinks. You just need to get better ones than what they have. I also did want to show, though, this is kind of a big number. They're ranking for about 8,700 keywords. That's bringing in 3,000 clicks a month to their webpage, and that's giving them about $6,000 a month just through their online traffic. All right, so this is what you're missing out on because they're coming to your competitor over you because they're showing up higher. This is the black diamond. They're showing up higher in the organic listings. Remember, this is where 70% of your traffic is coming from. All right. All right, friends. I just hope that this video I know it was packed full of information. It might take a little bit of time to digest. So if you have any questions over anything that I shared with you, please feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to chat with you. And I'll probably reach out and follow up with you in about a week or so. But with that, I hope you guys take care and have a great rest of your day.